She was married to a famous wrestler, and that obviously qualifies her to be the Secretary of Education.
Changes at the direction of the president. We're very grateful to have you here today to talk about these changes. So please,
shut up, Caroline.
Is doing in education.
That sounds like the Trump administration, what you just described. Everything that they're doing. So right on par. I'm sure pay is in there. I know we're not paying these teachers enough. Why don't you mention that? I don't. Maybe the Democrats are doing that, but everything that she just said, I don't particularly disagree with. I mean, if the states are in control of the educational system, that's not the worst thing. I don't support it. I'm just saying I don't find a whole lot of horrible things with that.
Reiterate what
you tell us a part of their messaging too. They do have a very good messaging system because they all spout off the same talking points almost every day. I'm sure the Democrats do it too.
Said on the work.
You know what? But who was really adamant about getting education back to the states, if not for the Republican leaders to push a power agenda? Like, what regular citizens, what regular MAGA people are out there like stewing, like, we really need to get the education system back into the states? Like, is that a real thing in America? I don't sit around with my friends and discuss things like that. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. That's actually a really cool application of AI. I hope they're doing that everywhere. We could really use AI to increase the efficiency of learning with our kids. Kind of like the Matrix. I bet soon we'll be at that point where you can plug something into our head and upload skills. That would be great.
The new report from the administration said, let's get to it.
Yes.
You guys were so
He sounds like right-wing Spanish news, or from Spain.
Meeting that we are currently working on tomorrow. As you saw, the president put out a statement.
I think that is bananas to have the presidential spokesperson saying that about another American, especially about an elected mayor of one of the biggest cities in our country. It's racist. No, because a leader is supposed to be collected, be calm, and deal with things in stride, not react emotionally. That is the problem, Caroline. Everything that you just said, Caroline, gives them experience. Like, that lends more credibility to what they said, in my opinion. Like, if they're telling the military to not follow orders, that's coming from top military brass, retired top military brass. I actually trust that because what they're seeing is a president who's gone rogue. I support it.
When he says,
yes, it is. That's exactly what he's doing.
That members of Congress should be killed. Why aren't you talking about what these members of Congress
Non-answer. Can't answer that one, can you, Caroline?
Are doing to encourage and incite violence?
Blame the other side. It's always the other side's fault. It's always somebody else's fault. Consistently with the whole Republican Party. Didn't he give that order to deport Armando Abrego Garcia? That was an illegal order. The Supreme Court had to stop it. And they didn't stop it. They just didn't listen to the Supreme Court, and they flew him there anyway, and then they had to go get him back. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Chain of command through the Secretary of War is lawful, and the courts have proven that. This administration...
Yeah, you do. You do defy court orders.
Court orders. We do things by the books.
No, you don't, Caroline. What are you talking about? Really? Where's these Epstein files, Caroline? Where are they at? So there it is. In case MAGA didn't know, the whole world is talking shit about our president. We are an embarrassment on the world stage right now. I wish you would feel that also.
Increasingly.
And that he could stop it in 24 hours on day one of his presidency. Is there historic peace in the Middle East that I was unaware of? Where in the Middle East have he done historic peace at? Where?
What did the
Qatar's acting as a mediator?
I'm not going to get into further details other than what I previously shared, which I think was quite a bit of information. Brian?
Thank you, Caroline. 2 questions.
We're getting awfully close with the Qataris, and he was cozying up to Mohammed bin Salman yesterday, the guy who ordered the killing and dismemberment of an American journalist in Saudi Arabia. And we're letting Qatar build an Air Force base in was it Idaho or something? Something's going on where these guys have something on Trump, it seems like. Or they're just giving him a lot of money. He's like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. That's probably more what it is. He's too stupid for anything else. Bribes are very easy with that guy.